For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nabeel Pervaiz, and I'm a photographer based out of Toronto and Mississauga. And I've been capturing images of both people and places in the GTA and abroad for the past 10 years. Tonight's show, Beyond Presence, is a collaboration between myself and my friends Lara Alghoul and Hannah SABRE Short that aims to illuminate the relationship between human grief, its transformative potential, and the renewal that can exist beyond it. So I know a lot of you guys are wondering why Beyond Presence as a title for this exhibit. Well, I'll let Lara and SABRE speak for what the title means to them. To me, it has a double meaning. The first satisfies the absolutely nerdy technical side of me, and that's the fact that any photograph that you see is a manifestation of light that once existed as photons and has been captured through a digital sensor or chemical reaction to become an image of the past. In this sense, photographs are always beyond the present moment in which they were made. You'll see on the far side of the room over there a selection of portraits that I actually shot on film, presented alongside the negatives from which those images arose. It was important for me to include those negatives in this show as a small example of light being transformed into something physical, and those negative pieces of celluloid are something that I've then manually converted into positive prints, which I felt was an apt metaphor for channeling seemingly negative feelings like grief into positive intentions and experiences. So that brings me to the second meaning of the title, and that is that portraiture can be a subtle way of communicating a message that the subject themselves may or may not even be aware is being emitted through their eyes, their posture, their body language, and even their clothing. Through the portraits featured in tonight's exhibit, I really encourage you to look beyond the person that your eyes perceive in each piece and embrace a sense of sonder, in that these are two people among several million in this city that have a lived experience that is as complex, diverse, and rich as any other person you encounter throughout your daily lives. And while the details of their lives may not be in your foreground, your conscious thought, or your present, there is something to these two human beings and all of humanity really that is beyond what you see in front of you. So now I'd like to introduce you to one of my collaborators in this project, Lara Alghoul, who's going to share some of her thoughts about this exhibit and her experience as a subject of the work. Lara and I have been friends for close to 20 years, so it's honestly a pleasure that we were able to work together on this show. Lara, please come up to the stage, and everyone please give her a warm round of applause.
Thank you. This is really high. I'll make it work. Let's give Nabeel a round of applause. Thank you, Nabeel. And hi, everyone. Wow, it's a full house. So I'm glad we waited a little bit to start this, even though I was okay with starting a little bit earlier. Just because I'm nervous, as you can tell, but I will try to read and stay consistent, okay? Because I have a message. So this show, Beyond Presence, holds so many layers for me, not just because I'm in the photographs, but because the story behind them lives inside of me. Over the past few years, I've experienced a lot of loss. My first experience with grief was when I lost my partner. A year later, I lost my mom. And by the time this project found its shape, I had also said goodbye to my dad. So yeah, grief kind of became the room I lived in, even when no one else could see it. It became this quiet, constant presence in my life, something I couldn't explain, but also couldn't ignore. Eventually, I left my job of 10 years, not because I had a grand plan, but because I was burnt out, heartbroken, and couldn't keep pretending to be okay. You know that trend, probably needed a hug, but booked a trip instead? Yeah, I did that. So I booked a trip to Bali. Yes, it was to eat, pray, love my way through the jungle. And I did cry over countless coconuts, because you bet that if I was gonna cry, I was gonna cry in a nice warm space with an ocean in front of me. But really, I went to soften, to rest, to grieve, and to reconnect with myself in a place where I could be a little lost and not have to explain it to anyone. While I was there, I found a simple linen dress in a local market. I wore it on slow mornings, on long walks, and on days when I was trying to remember how to breathe again. And that dress is here in the exhibit tonight. Not as a fashion statement, but as a kind of a marker of transition, a marker of release, and a marker of coming back home to myself. The photos you see here tonight weren't originally part of some planned project. Nabeel wanted to capture the sunrise one morning, as he explained that photons and all the light stuff that he was talking about. Meanwhile, I thought I would just look good, but you know, it's okay. And I had just recently come back from Bali, still in that soft, unguarded space. He asked if I wanted to join, and I said yes, partly because I trusted him completely, and also because I was curious. I was curious to see myself again, as I was in that moment, still grieving, still becoming, and slowly and quietly blooming. That's what beyond presence means to me, that grief doesn't just mark an ending, it can also be a beginning. The people we love and lose, they don't leave us. They change form, and somehow they show up in the way we move through the world. They show up in the way we laugh and cry, and the way we open up again, even after closing down. So as you move through the space tonight, I invite you to feel what's beneath the surface. Notice the light, but also the shadow. Notice the things that aren't immediately visible, but are still deeply present and felt. It's about what grows after, what softens and what blooms. It's about the beautiful, messy return to yourself. So thank you. Thank you for witnessing this part of the journey with us. Thank you. Next, I'd like to share a little bit about our third collaborator in this work, Miss Hannah Short, musically known as SABRE. She is a multi-genre recording artist and mother. She dedicated this new project to her late grandmother, Eleanor Simpson. 5 songs reflect the 5-year struggle Eleanor faced with Alzheimer's and dementia. SABRE brought in family heirlooms tonight and leans into the denial, macabre, the fury, and the eventual acceptance in grief. Everyone, please give a warm welcome and enjoy this very special live performance from SABRE.
Process to hurt and to heal, to learn from your fears, to warm your heart with compassion and forgiveness, so that the next time things break, they emulsify and lubricate your joints, as opposed to that weary feeling you grew numb to, because you are brave.
Enchanté de la musique, 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 enchanté de la musique.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone feeling tonight? We're alive, we're well, we're here, we're beyond present. Amazing. If you guys would just kindly take another step forward, if you feel comfortable. We're gonna fill our hearts with warmth and compassion tonight. I have with me the beautiful Miryam on harp. Can we please clap it up for Miryam? And we have Stretch here on guitar. Please give it up for Stretch. My name is SABRE. These are all songs inspired by the project. I would not have these songs if it weren't for these photographs and the experience that I shared with Nabeel. So please, let's give it up for Nabeel one more time. The second song is called Trippin', and sometimes in grief you're just trippin', literally. Nothing makes sense, everything's frazzled, fragmented, and that's what this song's about. Please enjoy. Have you arrived at forgiveness yet? In a matter of seconds, you can forget all the emotion inside my chest, like a tidal wave. You can't forget. You can't forget. And I've been tripping over you, trying to get to me. I was everything you want, never incomplete. Tripping over you, trying to get to me. Everything you want, never incomplete. And I say what I need to say, so I don't evaporate. I say what I need to say, so I don't evaporate. Today, I behold all the abundance. I can always feel it coming. Once I get through all this wondering. Today, I behold all the abundance. I was waiting on my come up. Once I get through all this wondering. I'm not afraid of stupid or crazy. I've been there before. It's never too late, but I can't ignore your empty face when I walk through the door. Is it just the patterns of the reckless? The picture in my necklace that you gave me directly? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Been tripping over you, trying to get to me. I was everything you want, never incomplete. Tripping over you, trying to get to me. Everything you want, never incomplete. Tripping over you, trying to get to me. I was everything you want, never incomplete. Tripping over you, trying to get to me. I can always feel Thank you. Whew. How's everyone feeling? I like to just do a pulse check. Okay. Very good. This next song is called Driving. You know, after you're tripping, you're definitely driving somewhere. Please enjoy.
It's the Cashmere Freestyle.
Can we get a little more track in these monitors, babe? Just two. Check. Love ain't easy, but it should feel right. Shouldn't have to beg for your kindness so late at night. If you really want to know how to show up for me, start with a little bit of your honesty. I'm not the one keeping score, you're not the one keeping track. Just need to know you got my back. I'm driving to you, driving to you. Oh no, 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 you know I don't want to get close. Driving to you. I'm driving to you. When you ask me, am I enough? Do you appreciate me? I give it up to you, dealing with me. I'm not the regular you tend to be, some type of a regular. I know that we gotta work on it, we gotta stay committed to our destiny. And I think you know me by now. Really, I'm not straight, trying to keep it fresh. Wanna get so paid. I'm over here working night after night, and baby, I'm tired. And baby, I'm tired of driving to you. I'm driving to you. Oh no, 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 you know I don't want to get close. Driving to you. I'm driving to you. Now, if you feel like singing that chorus, can you sing it back to me? All right, let's do it. Driving to you. Driving to you. You guys sound great. Good. Driving to you. Driving to you. Beautiful. Give it up for yourselves. That was lovely. Thank you guys. Thank you. I feel like I had so much to say, and I just Now I have nothing to say, looking at all your beautiful faces. It's really nice. Let's give it up one more time for the band. Thank you. Okay. So as Lara mentioned, just in the little preamble there, this project kind of represents the loss that I experienced with my grandmother, just watching her late stage dementia and Alzheimer's and how that accelerated over 5 years, and sitting with her at her bedside, you know, just watching her transition was actually a very beautiful experiential process, but nonetheless, still hard. Still the woman who was so stern with me, who I hated for years, and gave me the gift of singing and writing, and I just cherish her spirit and her energy and her memory, and I'm understanding it so much more now. So having this opportunity really to just process that grief has been a gift. This next song is definitely dedicated to her. It's called Morning Glow. Please enjoy. I was as solid as a rock. I never gave in to my fears. When you reach the other side, you'll have nothing time. Call me when you need me. Call me if you want to. I will be your comfort. When skies are blue. Working on getting to the top of your mountain, your mountain. Darkest of days, I'll find a way to pull you through, pull you through. I'll pull you through. what you guys are going through in your lives, particularly. But I know we're all hiding things all the time so that we can get through life. But just know that you're not alone, seriously. Whatever you're going through, there has been a similar experience out there. Someone to relate to, someone to talk to, someone to help you through. You know you'll never be alone again. If you can sing that, it's okay. Don't worry. You'll never be alone again. Let's try it again. You know you'll never be alone again. Yeah. You know you'll never be alone again. You know you'll never be alone again. You know you'll never be alone. Keep that going. I like it. You know you'll never be alone. I'll pull you through. Ooh. I'll pull you through. Ooh. I'll pull you through. Thank you guys. You guys should all come to the recording session and like help me out like that. Like a 100-person choir, that'd be nice. Okay, so after we find that sense of hope, we better dance it out. So feel free to move to this last one. This last one's called Processing Grief. I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I'm like sometimes very extroverted, sometimes very shy, but I feel like my happy middle ground right now. And thank you all for sharing this experience with me. Clap it up for yourselves one time, please. Okay, please enjoy. Please feel free to move and groove. And once again, you've been here for Beyond Presence. Shout out to my friend Nabeel, thank you. And my friend Lara, thank you. It's been a pleasure. All right, let's hit that track. Please enjoy. Come forward, I know. Don't be shy. Hey. Can we run it back? Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you. Supersonic speed of light hit you like a butterfly. Fresh out right now. Fresh out right now. Processing this heart I call grief. Sorry if you think I was mean. Maybe I'm just processing grief. Fresh out. Maybe I'm just processing grief. Fresh out right now. Knew myself was levitating, smoking on the mattress, baby. Fresh out right now. Knew that my situation had you all up in your head. I wanted to control you. You know I wanted it too. Everything in the back of the room, I won't bathe in memories too. Put a lighter out, I'll be your fuel. You got me all fucked up, holy. you guys one last time. My name's SABRE. All right. Give it up for Stretch on guitar one more time. Batman. Miryam on harp. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the night.